Thank you for joining me for lesson 54 of Sefer HaMitzvos. Today we're learning three mitzvahs, the positive mitzvah 156, negative mitzvah 197, and negative mitzvah 198. These mitzvahs are all having to do with Passover, and the section that we're uh, in the corresponding section that we're in Mishnah Torah readings is chametz umatzah. So we're going to be talking about chametz and matzah. Particularly today, we're just in the realm of chametz. So the 156th mitzvah is that we're commanded to remove chametz, which we'll call leaven, though it's a little bit more nuanced than that, from our possession on the 14th of Nisan. So that's the same day that the Pesach offering was made. We remove the chametz uh, out of the house by then, and we're not allowed to consume it past noon. We talked about that yesterday, and so now we're just talking about the removal of chametz. So the source of this commandment is Hashem's statement, and it says, Exodus 12:15, on the day before you must remove the leaven from your homes. So this mitzvah that was called by the sages biur, meaning the cleaning out of the chametz, and the Talmud says, for possessing chametz, one violates both a positive and a negative commandment. The positive commandment is biur, as the verse says, you must remove the leaven from your homes. The negative commandment is no leaven should be found in your homes. So that's from Exodus 12:19. All right. So we have a positive commandment to remove chametz from our homes on the 14th of Nisan. Negative mitzvah number 197 is that we are forbidden from eating chametz on Pesach. So the source of this mitzvah is Hashem's statement, Exodus 13:33, which says, no chametz may be eaten. If chametz is eaten intentionally, the punishment is kares, being cut off. As the verse states clearly, whoever eats chametz shall receive kares. If it was eaten unintentionally, then the person brings a sin offering. So this is during the entire 7 days or 8 days, depending on whether you're in the land or outside the land. That festival of matzot, the festival of unleavened bread, or commonly referred to as Passover. That whole period, we are not allowed to consume chametz. All right. Negative mitzvah number 198. The last mitzvah for today is that we're forbidden from eating anything with chametz mixed into it, even if it's not a bread. So this could be, dips that have chametz. They could be drinks that have chametz, but it's understood to be a mixture. So there's like chametz was involved in the making of this, or it's in the product, even though it's not bread. We still are not permitted to eat that. And this comes from Exodus 12:15, which says, "Don't eat anything leavened." So Mechilta says, which is giving us a commentary, says the verse "Do not eat anything leavened" comes from the to prohibit kutak from Bavel, beer from Medea, vinegar from Edom. One might think that the punishment for eating them is kares. Therefore, the Torah says in the verse which speaks of kares, chometz, one receives kares only for that which is chometz gamur, completely chometz, not for that which is chometz with the mixture. So why then are they mentioned at all? This teaches us that one transgresses a negative commandment by eating them. So, so this proves that it's distinct from negative mitzvah 197 because there's a different punishment involved. All right, it's explained in Pesachim 43a that although one is forbidden from eating anything with chametz mixed in, one does not receive lashes unless the mixture contained at least one kazais of chametz, and so if the mixture contains at least 1/6 chametz, literally, if one ate a pras of the mixture, one would eat a kazayas of chametz. Like an olive amount of chametz. Since there's approximately 6 olives in a pras, lashes would be given only if the mixture was less than 1/6 chametz. All right. So that's giving us a little bit more of the strictures regarding like what you would when you would be liable. But if there's less chametz than this mixed in, one does not receive lashes for eating the mixture. However, we're very careful on Pesach not to consume anything with chametz in it, or something that's definitely chametz, something that has chametz mixed into it, even something that's like come up against chametz. We want the chametz should be out of our house, and we're extremely careful during Pesach not to consume any chametz. So there you go. Those are the 3 mitzvahs for today. We'll continue with more tomorrow with God's help. All right. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a great day in every way.